Hey everybody, just want to give a huge shout out to our kind supporters from Suntory for blessing us with amazingly delicious Strong Zero. We've been blessed with the amazing lime flavor, peach flavor, green apple. Thank you Strong Zero for lubricating the conversations and keeping it superior.
Superior. Hot superior.
Alright, welcome back all fellow listeners to Pod Superior. This is your main guy here, Jonathan, this evening, and we're back with another episode, and we have with us today two very fine looking young gentlemen. Would you care to introduce yourselves?
First of all, thanks for having us. My name is Ming Yew, and
I'm Farid, and thanks for having us, Jonathan.
Alright guys, so Ming Yew, what do you do?
I skate. And I do some acting from side to side.
Acting?
Time to time, and then some modeling as well.
Are these all part-time? Do you have anything else going on full-time?
Part-time, yes. But I also help my brother on the side because he does shoe customization and stuff.
Nice.
Custom resoles and stuff. So shout out Classified Footwear.
That's your brother.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, we got to get him on the pod, but we're very fast. Nice. Farid, what do you do?
Yeah, so I actually own a brand called Concord Skate Co. And on the side, I teach skateboarding, freelance, and my other side hustle is just I work at Tough Club, which is a techno club in Singapore, as a bartender.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah, no worries. Shout out Strong Zero.
Shout out Strong Zero. Shall we have a Strong Zero? What Strong Zero flavor are you having for it?
I think it's lime double shake washa.
How's that working out for you so far?
Hold on. Pretty tasty.
Nice. Ming Yew, what are you opening up?
It's the Strong Zero Double Lemon.
Okay. I've just had the double sashwa as well, and now I will be having the peach flavored Strong Zero. Thank you, Strong Zero, for the wonderful drinks you provided this podcast.
Shout out.
Okay, so how do you guys start skateboarding? What got you into skateboarding?
Okay, so I go first.
Sure, man, Farid.
Okay, so I started skateboarding in secondary school when I was Sec 2, end of the year. So when I was 14, turning 15. It was only because of my classmates. At first I was just no, that's quite stupid. Why do I want to skate? Because I was really into soccer, football at this point. And then after a while, I felt really left out. Then one day I saw this guy doing some stunt down some stairs. I was like, oh shit, that's actually pretty cool. I want to try that. Then I was like, ever since I bought my own skateboard and I tried skateboarding, I was just like, damn, I really love this. And I dumped soccer, screw that shit. I'm just gonna stick to skateboarding.
So how long ago was that? You look like a pretty young man.
That was 8 years ago.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I've been skateboarding for 8 years.
Nice. Ming Yew?
For me, I actually started when I was 9. So I had a skateboard, my mom bought it for me. I bought it at OG, there's a skate shop last time at OG, at Orchard.
Yes. OG's, it was Go Sports, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was all Go Sports at the time they had, yeah.
Yeah, and then I skated for a while and then I stopped because my board got stolen. Yeah, and because I always put my board outside the house. So my board got stolen, and then because my parents think it's dangerous or so they kind of didn't want to help me buy another board.
Okay.
So I started playing soccer. I think that's every
same, bro.
I started playing soccer and I started again when I was 15.
Right.
Yeah, so when I properly started, it's been 5 years. Actually, just 5 years because I started in October.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So why soccer and skateboarding though? Aside from the obvious.
I don't know. Because my brother used to play football also. So
good way to get girls, get to know women. Women likes.
It's fun. It's very fun.
Has it worked out in your favor for either of you?
For what? Soccer?
Or skateboarding? Which one will impress ladies more?
Ladies wise, I don't know.
Okay, so how did you get opportunities as a skateboarder? Like, what was the first break you'd say that you got? Like, products sent to you, or
Oh, actually, my first time I was skating at CBD, and then I bumped into Cash, YIB.
Yep.
And then he came down, and then he just sat beside us.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't know who he was at first. And he introduced himself, and he told us to like you just come down to the office and just chill. Yeah, and then that's I think that's the first time we got hooked up with.
And he was skating as well?
No, he just ended his office work.
Oh, yeah, nice.
For me, actually, my first sponsor is actually Leeway.
Okay.
Yeah, before that, no, not really, nothing, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did LUA like reach out to you? For those that don't know, LUA is Limited Ed's skate branch. Yeah.
So they actually reached out because they posted this thing on Instagram where they were like, show us like your sponsor me tape kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we just had to use like a special hashtag, and then from there I posted mine, and then they selected me as one of their skateboarders.
Nice. So how long has that been to be on the LUA team?
I forgot. I think like almost half a year.
Yeah,
half a year maybe already. Yeah.
Okay. So you get shoes from LUA?
Yeah. So every time they want to promote something, they give me something.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anything else? You get any other sponsors for you, Farid?
I sponsor myself. I own my own skateboarding company.
What about you, Ming Yew? Past or even like current sponsors that you get like stuff, and how like I want to know like to what degree does I'm sure all the listeners out there, like, oh shit, pro bro, you're a pro bro, you get like like, so what does it mean to be like sponsored or like yeah,
I don't know, it's still the same for me, like because I started skating like just for fun, but then now it's basically like easier because kind of don't have to get boards and stuff.
Okay, so I know you were like on Adidas. I always see you like skating with Forums. Is that still happening?
Not really, but I will still wear Forums. But yeah, I'm not skating for Adidas anymore.
Oh, okay.
Adidas one.
How did that even happen? Like, how did Adidas reach out to you previously?
It was actually after a shoot. So I did a shoot for like one of their campaign. I think it was like the Chile 20 campaign, and then after that, they asked if I wanted to be like in their Adidas creator like program thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's how it started.
So what does it mean to be an Adidas creator?
So they just want you to like create content, stuff, just promote Adidas.
They actually pay you money?
Nope.
Wow. Okay, and they send you product.
Yeah.
Do you get a pick product?
Yeah. So you get like store visits also.
Right.
Yeah, every few months, and then you just go to the store and like.
But do you pick the Kanye stuff?
No.
they don't let you pick the Kanye stuff, or you won't want to pick the Kanye stuff?
They don't have it in store actually.
Those guys.
Yeah, but they have like the human race and stuff.
You should like you should skate with those Yeezy slippers, man. I think that'd be fucking
like
hilarious.
Tyshawn.
Yeah. Oh shit, he did.
He did like a naughty half cab heel over the trash can with like the new Easy. Yeah.
But Tyshawn, no, dude, Tyshawn can skate with like socks, dude. Like, he can
probably skate bare feet.
The guy don't need shoes, so can skate lah.
How was it being like an Adidas creator?
It was sick. I mean, because before even Adidas like even approached me, I've always been skating Adidas. Because I don't know, something about the shoes just feels good skating in.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
But now the relationship has ended, and you're on the lookout for anybody that will hook you up. Is that?
You see.
All right. Any other sponsors you ever had to work with?
Oh, I had my first ever sponsor was actually Yachts.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
we know Yachts, dude. Yeah, we've done a Soul Superior shirt at Yachts. Shout out Yachts.
Yeah.
How did he get in touch with you?
Through Instagram actually. Yeah, but he was very nice. Like he actually like always asked me about stuff and actually hooked me up like really well. So
nice.
Yeah.
I mean, he's definitely down to listen to the collaboration process. The first thing he asked us, we were like, want to do a shirt? I was like, oh yeah, but we must do kids. Because I have kids and I want my kids to have a shirt, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Anybody else?
Concord. Shout out.
Yeah, your boss next to you, bro.
Do you want to talk about Concord now? Let's talk about Concord now. Let's go straight into it.
Before Concord, actually, I had a sponsor.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's for a skate shop.
Okay. What's that skate shop?
It's... I'd rather not say the name. But if they know, they know.
Say only lah.
I mean, it's the right side.
What happened? Yeah, I mean, I know Jufrey shot the video. It looks so sick. What's up with the right side, man? Like they had the skate team. It sounds so exciting.
I mean, at first it was like, damn, you know.
Yeah, I feel like at first it was the hype. Even I tried to like ask whether I could be a part of the team.
Yeah, it came out all of a sudden actually.
Right. Yeah.
Because I guess it was during the moment where skateboarding is like hype as fuck.
Yeah. We can swear, guys. By the way, no worries about it.
Yeah, when skateboarding is like hype as fuck. So,
you don't feel I feel that skateboarding is hype as fuck now.
Yeah,
like, you know.
Hey, Ming, what are you talking about? It's always hype.
Yeah, but like at that moment, it was like for outsiders, because usually, you know, skateboarders have like a stereotype, like, oh, we are like a bunch of hooligans.
No, hooligans wouldn't get a collaboration with Gucci. We're just talking about Palace and Gucci, which was announced today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because of that, maybe because of all these like brands like starting to work with skateboarding, that's why it's so hyped now.
Maybe a big part of it is also because of the skateboarding getting into the Olympics as well.
Yeah. I mean, okay, just a little bit of history lesson. Like I started skating in the mid-90s where it was super regarded as antisocial.
Yeah.
You'd be squatting outside like Hong Lim Park. There used to be a police post there.
Wow.
They tangkap you, then you just squat outside holding your skateboard above your head. They make you squat outside for like 2-3 hours. Threatening to call your parents.
Damn.
You know, yeah. Getting like 5050, the shots of 50, like just it would happen all the time now, you know.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, it's different generation, different times. I think it's good. Now we have like 2 indoor skate parks.
Yeah.
Shout out, Palm.
Shout out to Palm. Provida skateboarding.
I'm so happy for him, dude. You guys know, okay, like side note, Palm's nickname when he was a skate rat, what was his nickname?
I actually don't know.
They used to call him Jackie Chan, man. You know? Jackie Chan, yes. You gotta drop a Jackie Chan on him. Shout out, Palm. Yeah. I mean, so I think like skateboarding is a really like positive. I mean, it's definitely like socially acceptable in the mainstream now.
Yeah.
Should we talk about Concord then? What inspired Concord?
What inspired Concord?
What is Concord? Yeah, in the first place.
Honestly, it's because I started Concord just because I feel like I have all these like very creative friends and I wanted to also like expose them in a way. Then because they all also support me as a skateboarder, then I always like thought about wanting to start my own brand. And during lockdown, like during COVID, I was just like, oh, why don't I not like start it? Why? I've been thinking about it for like the longest time and then I didn't do it. But then when I actually first did it, I just started off with like the Instagram page. Then slowly I printed my own shirts. And then after I printed the shirts, I started giving away some for free just to like market myself. Like, oh, like I give to like my friends and like the people that I think are pretty good at skateboarding in Singapore. Then from there, it just turned out to be like everybody started liking it. They like the logo. They like my vision for what I have for the company. So basically, it's like I want to make anyone, like literally anyone in the creative industry that loves art, loves any way of like creativity, and then like if they don't even skate, I would be willing to give them like a free skateboarding lesson,
right?
As long as they do give me back something in return.
Yeah, it's like a barter kind of thing.
Yeah, and like in that way, I feel like we could also, in a sense, maybe like give back to each other, you know? Yeah.
Why the name Concord?
Okay, so Concord in French actually means in harmony and union.
Oh,
so that is I take it as a big representation for skateboarders worldwide.
What is the inspiration behind the first logo? Because I always thought of it like from the Clockwork Orange, the Moloko bar.
Oh shit!
That's the first thing I thought of when I saw
never even
it.
thought of that. I just wanted to make it look fun and like very stylish, but also very minimal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were there any other like templates that you look to, like perhaps other brands, like locally or international, that you felt like, oh, those guys are sick. I mean, Concord's gonna be kind of like that.
No, honestly, this now's Concord logo, right? I designed it with my friend Tara at Sentosa Beach. We were just like, oh, I want to do something, but I don't know how to make it look fun. Then my first sample was like a bit too plain. Then I was like, Tara, do you think you can help me like make it look a bit more fun? Then she was like, yeah, maybe we can make it look a bit more wavy in a sense. Then I was like, okay. Then like after her sample, I was like, oh, I love this. Like, let's go with this. Yeah.
How do you reach out to Ming Yew to rep Concord?
Wow.
Oh, during that time, I was actually still in the right side.
So wait, you couldn't rep something like that on the side?
No, he could actually.
Yeah, I mean, I was skating Concord because at that time it wasn't a board.
Yeah.
Company
Okay.
yet. Yeah, it was still like just apparels and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, they didn't really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wait, okay. So back to the whole sponsorship stuff. Ever paid?
No.
Farid?
No.
Only products.
Yeah, just products.
And what were the like contractual rules that you had to sign? Like what could you do or not do?
For the
And any of the spa sponsors? I'm sure. I mean, like imagine like right now there's a 16-year-old kid that looks up to you guys on Instagram, right? And they're like, holy shit, I want to be like these dudes. And then like, is it as glamorous as they kind of think about, like, you know, what can you say or what can't you say or what, you know?
I think it's more like it depends how you look at skateboarding, because you know when you have sponsors and stuff and you sign contracts and stuff, like back then when you start skating, it's all about having fun.
Yep.
But then now it's like, oh, it's gonna be like a job already. You know, you gotta keep on skating.
What are some examples of like deliverables that you have to give? How much like footage do you have to give?
So the first for Adidas, it was actually quite flexible. You know, it's just like one post a month with like 2 Instagram stories. Yeah, but I don't think I think the kind of content they wanted me to create is more like, you know, those like influencer stuff. But you know, I mostly just do skate clips.
Right. Okay. Is that why it kind of like wound down and didn't feel like it was getting anywhere? Okay.
Yeah. And then for the right side, it was more like we weren't getting paid, but they wanted us to, you know, upload a video like every like two clips every week. Yeah, 2 clips every week, and some of us are like, you know, too busy to even like film every week.
And I mean, would they provide you a filmer? Was there like, no, you got to find your own filmer?
Yeah, and if we do get hurt, right, like while skating, our contract will be like put on hold.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's dumb.
What about you, Farid? Like with LEWay, what are the obligations for you to fulfill?
Actually, there's no contract that I signed with LEWay. They just decided to put me as a skateboarder, and then whenever they want to promote something, they give me something. But I low-key wish there was a proper like term and contract, so every month they would actually give me something. Because like as a skateboarder, I would need a shoe every month because I skate almost every day.
Right. Yeah, and I would think that would be something that, if you look at it on the basis of like an athlete, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And like what I do also with the extra shoes that I get from LEWay, like sometimes they give us more stuff, right? What I do is I give back to the skateboarding community, you know?
I saw you did a post where like, hey, these are shoes that are still in good shape. I skated with them, but like, can you come down
it's to help those that really can't afford to get another shoe and like give back to the community in another way. And I feel like that's something that is lacking in Singapore. We should do that more.
Okay.
To help one another.
What else would you like to see in like, you know, like this sort of sponsorship deals?
Sponsorship
that you wish, you know, like besides money, obviously.
Yeah.
Other areas that they would like put in your interest?
We need more events.
Events?
Yeah, definitely more skateboarding events.
Who do you think is pushing the envelope for these sort of things?
Like the skateboarding events wise?
Yeah.
In Singapore?
Yes.
I think it's
Skate SG only.
Yeah, there's just Skate SG.
who also gets a lot of money from. I mean, he has to get money from People's Association. Shout out Hafiz.
Yeah.
Like I know he gets a lot of support from People's Association, like Scape, companies like Vans. Yeah. And I love those events, man. Like I think it's like you don't even there isn't an entry level where it has to be like it's all about skateboarding or you have to be like a certain level, but it's like there's art, there's music. Yeah, it's community, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But most of the contests here in Singapore is very it's very Olympic style. So like take a look at Dime, for example.
Right. Yeah.
Shout out Dime.
Dime's crazy. Everybody loves Dime. Everybody wants like to follow the Dime template, right?
Yeah.
How do they do it?
Like the event is sick. Like you don't even have to win, you know, you just go there and have fun.
Just go there and have fun. Yeah. That's what skateboarding should be, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we digress too far, but like who are your favorite skate companies or like skaters, influencers? I'll go first. I'm an Enjoy fan. Like when Enjoy dropped, we Mark Johnson and Louis Barletta, Jerry Sood. I'm from that old school era.
Them old eras, yeah.
No, because I mean for me, like till the point Enjoy came about, everything skateboarding was very like macho, very like alpha, you know?
Yeah.
And then and something company like Enjoy comes along and it's like a lot of self-deprecating humor, things I could get behind. For you guys?
Okay, Ming, you go first, Ming.
Oh my god. I honestly have no idea which one of my
Who's your favorite skater?
My favorite skater. Right now, Kato.
Kato?
Yeah.
Hence Adidas, huh?
Yeah. No, my Kato is sick, bro.
He's got an attitude, He's got an attitude, yeah. Farid?
My favorite skater used to be Shane O'Neill. But then now, ever since I found out about Mark Sichu, wow, this guy stylish, just style maximum level, you know, like, and he's on Adidas.
Yeah.
And he has his own like pro model last year or something. Yeah. Mark really has like really good fashion sense. His style, he skates switch so smoothly, and he has very quick feet. Like he can like in like a 10-second line, he can have like 5-6 tricks. Damn, I'm just like mind blown. Like, dude, how do you do that? Like
he's a ninja.
For real.
So you remember I introduced myself at the Hugo and Bape event, right? Where you guys skated.
Oh yeah.
How do y'all feel about doing corporate events like that?
I don't know. I was just there to skate the ramp.
So I remember we had this discussion where I talked about at least you get to keep the t-shirts, right?
No, I didn't. Only Ming Yew got to keep because he did the photo shoot.
Wait. So after skating in that sweaty shirt, after taking slams,
Yeah.
you returned the t-shirt.
Yeah, I don't know what they did with the sweaty, like all my sweat and like it's dirty from falling and everything. They keep back the shirt. I don't know what the heck. Just give it to me lah. I'll go home, wash, I use again, sir. What the heck? What are you gonna do with like all my sweat?
How do you feel about I felt really bad because I mean looking at you guys rip and I think I was probably the only one paying attention.
Yeah.
How does it feel with those kind of corporate things, you know, that
I don't know. Ming Yew cannot say anything because he got to keep the shirt.
Yeah, I guess.
Farid, what do you think?
I don't know. Like,
were you paid well?
No, I think I could have got paid way better, honestly. But I got a job from Hafiz, so like yeah. So at least he pulled me in for it.
Hafiz still did the ramp, right? So he built the ramp.
Yeah, he built the ramp as well.
So I mean, and I don't know if you guys were there for the G-Shock event at Zouk, where it was indoor, where they didn't get a skater to build the mini, and it was horrible. Like everybody was the coping was whack. Everybody was just falling. They had like a mini comp, but like Rocky won it, but it was just so sketchy. Not in a good way at all. And from that, that's what I remember, that they were talking about who built the mini ramp and it wasn't built by a skater. It was built by some events company person. So therefore it was like risky for people to skate.
Yeah.
So I mean, at least for this one, they got a skater to build the ramp.
Yeah, actually the ramp at the Hugo Bape event was actually quite decent.
Yeah.
So I mean, let the people that actually do the skating build the ramp.
Yeah. Shout out KX. It's one of the guys that built the ramp.
Oh, nice. But yeah, like how do you feel about this kind of thing? Would you do more of these sort of gigs, or no? You feel like it's weird?
I would actually do more of these gigs, but if a very huge company like Hugo and Bape can afford to pay skaters and afford to pay for like a space in front of Ion Orchard.
For like a week plus, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then you can't even give your talent the t-shirt worth I don't know how much.
I was shocked. I was shocked. when
Yeah,
you said
then
that.
like
Yeah.
the heck, you're like a millionaire like company, you know, like you can't afford to even give me like your t-shirt that I was sweating inside. You know, it's not like I asked for a brand new one. I just like asked for like the one that I sweat in, you know?
Right.
Yeah. Stupid.
Ming Yew, any thoughts?
About the Hugo.
Or just in general corporate
Just in
stuff
general.
like that?
Depends.
You're still down to do more stuff like that?
It depends if it's sick.
What would make it sick?
Honestly, I don't know. Like if it's something I'm like kind of interested in, or like if the brand is like something I kind of like, then yeah, I'll do it.
I mean, I think it's like it all comes down to respect, right? Like at the end of the day, for all your efforts, let you keep the shirt. I'm not that you want the shirt.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird just to have to give back a sweaty shirt.
No, it felt weird for me to even give back the whole wet, drenched t-shirt in the like the Bape or like Hugo shop at Ion Orchard at the second floor. I give back the whole sweaty thing, you know. Then the guy at the counter like, oh, thank you. Like, bro, it's like disgusting, you know. Like,
I wonder what they did with the with
if they sell it back, wow, I don't know what to say. Sir.
If you own a very sweaty shirt, it was from Farid.
No, not only me. The others on the who else? Who else was on the shoot? Oh,
it was
KX.
ASEAN, KX.
Yeah.
Wait, so Ming Yew, you modeled for that campaign, right?
Yeah.
What else have you modeled for? And what this is separate to the skating. You get an extra allowance for the modeling.
Yeah.
What else have you modeled for? And how does this modeling stuff all happen?
I actually have no idea. It just kind of happened actually. Yeah, but it all started. My first ever shoot was. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh shit. Yeah.
Okay, like who do you remember modeling for? Please.
Well, I did something for Men's Folio. And they also did like a whole page of like an interview with me and stuff. Yeah. And I did a LV shoot with Street Thing.
Right. Yeah, I remember the.
But didn't get paid.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So we didn't get paid, and
You didn't get to keep the LV, obviously.
yeah. Oh no.
You didn't get to keep the sweaty LV shoes. Wait, you didn't get paid for that shoot as well.
Yeah.
Wow. Then why did you say yes to it?
I mean, we didn't know. We had no idea. I mean, at the
treating
point,
only things is for exposure.
yeah. I mean, at that point, I kind of just, I just did it because I don't know, it was interesting. It's my kind of like my first time doing something like that as well. Yeah. So when they say it was for LV, I was like, oh, why not? Just give it a shot.
Did he like?
Bro, they makan your money, yeah.
Nothing.
They really makan your money.
Yeah. And I remember like some of them wanted to like go for a smoke, you know,
Yep.
but they weren't allowed because
Yeah,
they
you
wanna stay in the
smoke.
shirt.
You smoke in the suit, and then the clothes it
they
stinks.
stay in the shirt. But then also the shoe that I was wearing,
Yeah.
the LV shoes,
Yes.
it was like size 12.
The hell?
I'm a size 8.
It's 4 times bigger than your feet.
Did you try ollie on the shoe?
Yeah, I did a kickflip on it.
Then did they scream?
Nope.
Did they go? They're like, don't do that! You'll fuck it up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So if young people are listening out there and they think all these dreams about like getting clothes from LV, what if you could go back, what would you have preferred? Getting paid would be like one for sure. Your time.
But I mean, I don't think I'll ever change a thing, because if I didn't do that, then I wouldn't be here and I wouldn't learn like what it's like to get makan.
Yeah.
So they are skate coaches, right? You feel there should be skate managers.
Skate managers.
Yeah, like people to manage the talent. I mean, artists manage bands, so I kind of tell them that these are the basic things that you should expect.
I don't know. I already managed like 6 people.
Yeah, I think Hafiz does like all the managing. Like when it comes to choosing skaters and stuff.
Right.
Because
And
I think the clients will like approach him and stuff, and then he will just give them a list of skaters
Okay.
that he thinks will fit the project.
And I mean, I'm sure Hafiz will look out for your best interests, you feel? Or there's more that could be done in time?
More for sure. I think yeah, I mean I never really do much for like Hafiz. Like only few times he approached me. Yeah. Like the Hugo one.
Yeah, I think the Hugo one is the only one that I got approached for as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but Farid, like, okay, with now that you've done your own brand with Concord, right?
Yeah.
What would you advocate more for? What would you like to see more, like, you know?
In what kind of sense?
I mean, it sounds like getting product to skate is cool if you're 15, right?
Yeah.
But if you want to grow, and I mean, as we should, you know, how would you like to see more of this, like, to develop for local skaters at least?
For local skaters,
Mm-hmm.
well, if Concord actually does go very well in the future, fingers crossed. I don't know, maybe I'll start giving my riders more products. That's a start. Then hopefully one day, because like Janiel, shout out Janiel,
Yes.
my one star, I would start paying him, and hopefully I can one day turn him pro, send him for competitions overseas, because he really deserves all this. And he could really represent Singapore one day, and I could really picture him representing our country and, you know, also repping my brand at the same time, but also because I've been supporting him ever since I knew him. Yeah.
Shout out Janiel. Yeah.
It's the best. He has the best hot flips.
Yeah.
Ming Yew, what about yourself then? So talk about like aspirations, right? Like what would be like a dream or like a next goal for you?
I just want to keep doing what I'm doing and like have fun. Yeah, I just don't want a day come where skateboarding becomes something I don't enjoy.
I hear you, man.
Yeah. Because if it's too serious, then it's not fun. Yeah. But yeah, skateboarding has done a lot for me. I think all of my friends I have now are like from skateboarding. And it's also interesting because everyone's like just doing their own thing, but we're all doing the same thing together.
Right. Farid, with Concord, you've done collaborations with Indonesian brand.
With Televisi Star.
Hey, tell us more about that, man. What's that
Televisi
done?
Star. Shout out Indra Leonardo. Yeah, it's so at first we just dropped them an email because we wanted to know whether they would like be willing to customize their merch and everything. And they replied, and I was like, oh, they actually replied back to us, because I thought they were like very big already and like they won't like entertain like some small startup business from Singapore or something. Then when I actually went to Bali to visit them and to check on the products and everything,
You flew yourself up.
yeah,
That's very, very good lesson, everybody. If you want to work with the people that you love, make the effort to connect, right?
yeah, and I think it's very important because now, actually, funny story, right? On the first day I met Indra, which is the owner of Televisi Star, I met this other girl on the same day, and then now these two are like dating each other because I kept pushing them each other, because I knew this guy was like he wants to like, you know, not really hit that, but like he's he's so interested in the girl.
Right.
And I was like, okay, I kept pushing them. Then up till now, like my recent visit to Bali, they're still together, and the girl is living in Bali now, and they stay together and like they love each other, and like I'm so happy to see that.
Sick.
Yeah.
Okay, but like goals wise, where would you like to see Concord? More collaborations.
I would like to see Concord grow more in maybe Europe more, you know. I have a lot of European friends that support me, but it's very hard because Singapore, the shipping and everything. Oh, shipping.
Logistically, to support as an e-com kind of thing is tough, right?
Yeah, it's very tough. And like that day, I had to pay shipping tax from Bali to Indonesia, specifically from Bali to Singapore.
Right.
So expensive. If it's from Jakarta, it's a bit cheaper, you know.
Okay.
Which doesn't really make any sense to me because it's still from Indonesia. Yeah. But internationally wise, I would be very open to collaborating with any other companies from overseas. Depends on how they. I don't know. I would also want to meet them first.
Right.
Yeah.
What about peers wise in Singapore, at least in terms of like skate brands or like Ming mentioned about YIB in the past? Like, you see any other brands that you feel that are super exciting coming up? We were talking about this earlier about like shout out to Terracotta, shout out to Triad Skate,
Yeah.
you know, all these old, you know, these guys that have blazed the path in the past, you know.
Yeah, actually, when I was younger, I actually looked up so much to Triad Skate because I thought they were like really cool and everything.
And they supported Soul Superior from the second or third year, man. Help us sell tickets at their store.
Oh yeah? Wow. Shout out Triad Skate.
Yeah.
Wow. But yeah. Yeah, I forgot what I want to say.
Anybody else doing rad shit? Anybody else doing rad shit right now?
Anybody else doing
That you
that?
feel like it's a peer that's inspiring you at least?
What do you think, Ming? I need to brainstorm this.
Okay, we'll come back to that.
Yeah,
Let's go with current streetwear trend that you love and you hate. Pause, right? I go to a skate park now
Yeah.
in 2022. The year is 2022.
Yeah.
The kids look exactly like how when I started skating in 1995.
Yeah, the baggy jeans are back.
I'm just like, I have to take it in. Wait, this is exactly how it was back then.
Yeah.
Well, things that you love, like in fashion or in skateboarding in general. What do you love and what do you dislike?
Yeah, I love pants.
I have to agree with Ming. I love like good pants, you know, like
What cut? Baggy.
Baggy.
for me I like to switch.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to have like the
Straight cuts.
Dickies slim straight look. But then sometimes when I feel like I want to go baggy, I just go baggy. Then I just like put on like a slightly oversized shirt as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
Things that you love or hate. Anything else? Sneaker trends.
sneaker, wow. Don't tell me that.
Yeah, I don't really know much about sneakers.
Wow, I hate people that oversell shit on Carousel.
Oh yeah.
Like fuck, it's a skateboarding shoe which is not supposed to
I'll
be
tell you
like
the-
$5,000.
I'll tell you the best fucking story right here, right now. I was at an event a month ago.
Yeah.
I saw a guy and I said to him, man, and with all sincerity, I said like, yo, dude, fucking sick Osiris's, dude. I thought he was wearing D3s, right?
Yeah.
Because he was wearing those like really baggy pants,
Yeah.
like 3/4 of it's covered.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, sick Osiris's, man. And he looked at me and said, these are Lan Van.
What
And
is
he was-
Lanvan?
Lan Van. Lanvin. Lanvin. Luxury brand. They have shoes that look exactly like the Osiris D3.
What?
And the price difference is a couple of zeros lah. Yeah, so he was not impressed. He thought I was trying to be funny lah. But I was not. It did kind of look exactly like D3s.
Maybe because he don't know what Osiris is. Yeah.
And I didn't know what Lan Van sneakers were on the market at the moment.
Then that means he lan jiao.
What are your favorite sneakers to skate with, Ming Yew? Farid, go.
Forums.
Oh,
Superstar.
no.
Forums legit, right? Graffiti and B-boy. I never would think that like somebody like you would rap. Like I feel like Adidas skateboarding is always the Bunites. Bunites, and I was pronouncing it right. Yeah, but
When I first saw the shoe, actually, I was like, damn, they look like they are very comfortable to skate in. Just there's like the sponge at the bottom and stuff. So I like skating gaps. So you don't really feel impact when you like just jump down the stairs and stuff. Yeah, and when you land primo, you don't really feel the And so, this is what I love. I don't really like to feel my board.
okay.
I like to just
go.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm the complete opposite. I need my board feel. So actually, my favorite pair of shoes to skate is actually the Nike SB Shane O'Neill because the shoelace doesn't tear And I always have this problem with like my shoelaces tearing. And only the Shane O'Neill shoe doesn't give me that problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, in your opinion, what's the best and worst thing about skateboarding right now?
That's actually a hard question.
Okay, I'll give context, okay? Because I started skating in the 90s where it was so uniform, right?
Yeah.
Ironically, to be counterculture, to want to do something that nobody else was doing, skateboarding had so many rules. Like you had to wear like baggy pants.
Yeah.
You had to listen to punk rock. You want to be a raver? Get the fuck out of here. The fact that the guys put like house music, right? It's insane. Like, you know, like this would never be accepted like back then. Like so many rules. And I think, I don't know whether like in general with, I put it down to Tyler, the creator.
Yeah.
He broke all the rules for everybody. Like you can be down with hip hop, skateboarding, you like film, you like scores, you can like, you know, be as weird as you want to be. And it all was cool like after that. Best and worst things happening right now in skateboarding.
I actually never thought about that, but thanks for bringing that up. Now I respect him even more.
He is, right. Yeah.
Damn.
What do you think about all, like, you know, like Singapore in the Southeast Asia Games, skateboarding, that kind of stuff? The need to validate your sport.
I think it's hard to judge skateboarding.
Right.
It's very hard. Like everyone's just good at different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, in my opinion, Singapore skateboarding culture is still lacking. Like compared to Malaysia and Indonesia, their country supports skateboarding even more than Singapore, even though Singapore's country is way more richer than them.
Oh yeah, they're super friendly as well. Like overseas in Singapore, it's like, oh, once they're good, they're like, oh, I'm better than you and stuff.
You feel that there's still that kind of like
for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's just a Singaporean thing lah.
No.
Yeah,
and I find that really annoying.
Yeah. When you go overseas, you see like Sanggu and stuff, and they're like friendly, you know.
They rip. Those guys rip, right?
And they encourage you to skate with them.
Right,
you know?
right. And in Singapore, we just naturally feel very closed off. We have like our cliques.
Yeah.
This is my crew. This is his crew. You can't skate with their crew.
Yeah.
Those dudes come and then you sit down.
Yeah.
Those rules still apply?
Sometimes, yeah. Actually.
What? Those are like 90s rules, you know?
Yeah, then
hey,
they're
yo,
like,
dude.
oh,
Sit down.
I think I'm better than you. I don't want to follow you on Instagram.
And then I see some kids also, like, you know, when you're skating and stuff, and then they would just sit down because they're too shy to skate. But yeah, I always just try and tell them, like, just skate. Like, you know, don't need to be shy. You're here to skate, not to watch people skate.
Yeah. But yeah, whenever I see somebody like that at the skate park, I also like just go up to them, hey, you good? Or like if I see somebody struggling with a trick, like this person, he asked me like how to big spin properly. And I just like, just give them the trick tips and everything.
Yep.
And there was another scenario where I saw this girl struggling how to like kick turn on a ramp. And I just told her like, hey, you have to like look back and don't concentrate on all your shoulders. It's more in your hips as well. Then after I gave her that tip, then she was like, oh, thank you. I didn't know skaters were this nice. I was like, I get it. That should be the way, no?
No, for sure. Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. Because she said she was too shy to approach anyone to ask for tips or anything. I was like, no, like, because when I was in Europe, everybody was like helpful and like friendly and like giving each other tips and like supporting and clapping. Here we lack of that.
That kind of like
The support.
Yeah.
we're too judgmental.
Like sometimes you go to the skate park and you feel like, oh, damn, I just walked into a contest. You know, it's so serious.
There's no prize.
Yeah,
There's no
exactly.
prize.
Yeah. It's like just smile a bit.
And it's annoying.
Okay. I mean, but yeah, I kind of feel like it could all just change lah. Maybe, you know, I don't know what. Maybe everybody just need to take it more fun. Not take it so seriously.
Yeah, it's changing for sure. Like
I think I can slowly see the scene like slowly growing to be slightly better and everybody like being more open. Yeah.
Like this, it's not really like groups and like different groups hanging out and stuff now. So I see most of the time kids are just hanging out with whoever, just skating, just doing things.
Yeah, even Ming Yew is like teaching this kid called Dylan.
Oh yeah. Dylan is a 7-year-old boy.
Ripper.
Very good.
Wow.
Yeah. Like you can tell he loves skateboarding.
Nice.
Yeah. Like you just show him something and he will just try.
Yeah. He even like ollied down the MVS 8 stair.
Yeah. He's
Hey, 7 years. What?
Yeah.
I think it was before he turned 7 actually.
Yeah, maybe when he was like 6.5 or something.
Wow.
So crazy.
That's another guy to look out for in the future.
Yeah. Maybe in 10 years time, if you're hearing this, Dylan.
We'll get him on the pod. The episode in 10 years. So what else do you have guys lined up? I know about the trip to Bali and the footage that you recorded.
Oh yeah. Shout out Homeground TV. Yeah, we did this collab thing in Bali. Is to just show Singaporean skateboarders overseas having fun, experiencing their culture. Also showing the Indonesian skate scene and the Indonesian skaters as well. What else? Yeah, then we just gonna hopefully one day do the premiere in Singapore,
Right.
which I'm aiming for next month. Fingers crossed again. Yeah.
If people want to check out Concord, where do they go? Like a store? Can they buy products in store?
Actually, no. I'm not even working with any store yet, so I'm trying to look for some. But actually, at the Povida skate park, we have some of our t-shirts there, so you can go down and check it out there. If not, you can just visit our website or just feel free to DM us on Instagram at Concord Skate Co and I'll just reply to you.
Awesome, Farid. Ming Yew, what's up with you after this?
Oh, I'm going NS.
When is that, dude? What?
Yes, it's supposed
What
to
do
be.
you-
Yeah, it's supposed to be in November. But
MO.
it's supposed to be in
Wow.
November, but I am taking my IPPT in like
Sandy brought a jump.
a few days. No more sending my jump.
I'm just fucking.
And now it's just push up, sit up,
And running
Yeah.
2.4.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna be in a police force.
Sick.
Yeah,
Sick.
so it's like a complete opposite.
5050.
Yeah. So I used to be the one who ran away from the 50. Now I'm
I want to ask about street skating, man. I feel like you get a lot of clips on like skis with a lot of the guys at street that still skate street, right? You feel like it's a need to balance. I just love rolling like around,
yeah, I think street is fun.
Of course, street.
It's fun if you can like kind of do tricks.
not
'cause you
cannot
can-
get arrested lah.
But there's
Yeah.
a high chance of like just getting screened if you just have a skateboard.
Yeah, and like just getting screened itself like spoils the mood. You have to like sit down, then your momentum gone, then you just like IC please. Then you give your IC, then they like sometimes you just wanna like.
Do you get like shit from members of the public?
Oh, like yeah, for sure.
Sometimes there were maybe 3 times in my whole life in skateboarding in Singapore street where people actually were like supporting me and like my group of friends that I was skating with to like, hey, try that again, and that's the rare people, that like I wish to see more of that in Singapore.
Ming Yew? You get yelled at? Don't spoil the concrete lah.
I think like almost every time you skate street, you just get like kicked out once, at least once. There's never a time you skate street and you don't get kicked out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Karens in Singapore. It's a lot. Like you skate under the void deck, or people will come down and complain. Yeah, I guess that's why there's no street soccer. So no, like under the void deck,
Yeah, true.
it's just noise lah.
Yeah. Any shout outs you guys want to give or anything else you want to talk about? NS will be a breeze, man. It's gonna be awesome.
Ming Yew leg only.
Yeah, I'm still gonna be
Right.
skating.
You're gonna be the cop that like I see. I also can kickflip.
I'm gonna be the cop that let me aboard.
Okay, shout out wise. Okay, shout out my sponsor Liwei. Shout out to Televisista from Indonesia for always being kind and hooking up my friends that I bring to Bali. Shout out Ming Yew,
Yeah.
even though he was late today.
Who else is in Concord, man?
Oh, who else is Concord? So
Shout out Christina.
No,
Of course, yo.
Yeah,
friends.
Yeah, shout out Christina, Tina, Aiman Fuadi, Janiel, Hamirun, and Consboy, which is Amirul.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ming Yew, anybody want to shout out?
Shout out
I
Concord.
gotta get your brother on the show. Classified.
Oh,
Footwear.
yeah.
Doing a CNA Channel
Oh,
News
yeah.
Asia. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out my skate homies, Drago, J, you know, those are the ones that skate every day.
I know Drago was like very small, man. Like
back then.
Yeah.
But now he's quite a G, you know.
He's a G. He's a G.
He's a G. Shout out my first sponsor, my mom.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's cheers to the Strong Zero, last one. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for
Thank you
having us, Jonathan.
Thanks for listening. All right, everybody. Take care. Catch you soon.
Shout out Adam Crop. Is it?